My name is Soren Azorian. I'm a CEO of REDFI Blockchain. We are a Panamanian corporation. And also I'm a founder of Redline Lab and REDFI.
Hi, I'm Steven Clarke Martin. I'm the founder of TESSERAS. TESSERAS Labs, we're a Panamanian-based company building out the future of real-world assets on decentralized exchanges.
As our name says, Redline Blockchain, we started in our journey to help the people which they've been redlined from the financial instruments. And we're trying to help the people with the financial inclusion and then helping them to cross the red lines. What does it mean is like if you were neglected from the financial access and you couldn't do good for yourself or your family, your friends, and then every time you go and apply for the financieras or banks, you will be put down because you were born on the wrong side of the track, or you were not good enough for the banks to give you that loan to start your startups. We're trying to change that. So what Redline Blockchain trying to do, or our entire association trying to do, is help the people to be content, help the people to start their future anytime they want. All they need is just put their mindset and then work hard to achieve it. We will try to help them with everything else. I started my journey as an entrepreneur, and I started as a startup, and I'm still operating as a startup. So for me is when I see the entrepreneur which has the chops to be able to create something for the future, that is the most of the part for us. So blockchain and the technology is what we are involved every single day, but it doesn't mean we are not looking for all other sectors. What we're looking is like, hey, who is the player, who is the team, and what they're trying to achieve. And if that makes sense for us as a Redline Lab and the portfolio of our companies, then we'll try to help them. Just an example, we have portfolio companies like TESSERAS. We have a Dojo Coding from Costa Rica, which everybody knows Dojo Coding and the team over here. We have REDFI from the Panama and much more. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to really look deep into the ecosystem they're trying to build. And if that can have a synergy with ours, then we will be welcoming them to come be part of our Redline Lab. And then they will get funded, and also they will be mentored with most of our team members to be able to achieve the goals.
That's a great question. TESSERAS Labs set out to bring the complexity of blockchain technology to as many people as possible. To do that, we're starting with real-world assets and innovating on the user experience for regular people. What that means is we are making traditional security tokens more usable by pairing them with utility tokens of all sorts. So our innovations include a backend system to mint and manage the full lifecycle of multi-token projects, and some tools to maintain the validity of our exchange. Unlike the New York Stock Exchange, for example, there are not quarterly reports in the crypto industry. So we needed to think about how we can ensure that the projects that we list are accurate. We're developing a whole suite of tools to ensure that the projects are not just vetted, but are of high quality. That's a great question. Well, we're starting with leaning into the standards. We're building on top of the ERC 3643 security token standard. That allows us to innovate with a very compliant system for banks and for general projects that we're working with. We will secure their assets on layer 2 first, but as we develop, we'll continue to innovate and cooperate with open source standards. I can't talk in too much detail about what we're doing right now, but we are leading the charge in certain technologies like intent-based protocols and on-chain attestation of assets, so that anything that's connected to TESSERAS will never be a rug pull, will never be something that is not of value. So I think banks will feel that they can work with our tooling to secure not just traditional banking assets, but sovereign wealth debt, bonds, commodities, almost anything that can be tokenized. The future of blockchain technology and finance is bridged by innovation. Some of the things that Soren's talked about with REDFI and Redline Labs and what we're doing with TESSERAS Labs is a testament to the need for not just continued innovation and adapting to what the market really needs. I really think that Latin America, specifically our region, is the next region to really drive innovation, not just for blockchain, but Web3 and Web2.
I'm going to finish with Pura Vida Costa Rica. And I think, as I said, we are here to help everyone. And I'm going to ask you guys to follow us with a hashtag cross the red line. And with that, we're going to start this movement. So anyone, any startups or anyone who wants to really change their life and for the people they care, they should be part of this. We're trying to use the technology to make our lives better and to be kinder, to be more respected, and to be able to take the Latin America to the global stages. And that's what we're trying to do. Thank you.